Thank you, Darren, and good afternoon, everyone. It's hard to believe how quickly our time at University Centre Sparshot has gone. These past 3 years have been packed with unforgettable moments, challenges, and achievements. I feel very fortunate to have spent this time studying here, and I know I'm not alone in saying that it's been a brilliant experience filled with incredible opportunities which go far beyond the classroom. I'd like to give a heartfelt thank you to the incredible staff at the university. They've made my experience here unforgettable for all of the right reasons. Through trips, quizzes, and sports days, I've had the pleasure of getting to know many of the staff who've never taught me a single lecture, yet they've each played a part in making the university feel so welcoming and genuinely supportive. The staff here really do go above and beyond to make this a very special place to be, and I have to use our field trip to South Africa as an example here, even if my classmates tell me I talk about it far too much. After a painfully long journey, Chris and Claire rescued me from a jet lag-induced meltdown by helping my team cook dinner for 30 people in a kitchen that contained almost as much wildlife as it did cooking utensils. Then there was the time we broke down on a nighttime drive on safari, and Kerry kept us sane whilst we awaited rescue. And when my luggage gave up on me towards the end of the trip, James stitched the handles back together from the back of a safari truck, saving me from an airport nightmare. And of course, I want to give an extra special mention to the incredible lecturers within the equine department. Thank you doesn't seem quite enough. Firstly, for Natalie's unfaltering patience when I was late to every 9:15 lecture, but also to all of them for delivering insightful and engaging lectures and making the course not just educational, but also a lot of fun. They've supported my class through the highs and lows of the last few years. Their enthusiasm and dedication are second to none, and I'm very grateful to have been taught within this exceptional department. Today is a chance to celebrate all that we've achieved, but also to reflect on the people and the moments that have shaped this journey. With that in mind, I'd like to take a moment to remember our late friend and classmate, Benna. She was bright, adventurous, and unapologetically herself. Her humour and honesty were a huge part of our class, and whilst her absence has been deeply felt, her memory will always be part of our time here. It feels important to carry her memory with us as we mark this milestone, because graduation isn't just about individual achievement, but about the people who've stood alongside us, supported us, and helped make these years what they were. On behalf of the graduating class, thank you to our families, friends, and supporters for standing by us. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. We've worked hard, and I hope you're all proud of what you've achieved, and I'd like to wish you all the best of luck for whatever comes next. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. My name is Glyn Sinnott, and wow, time really does fly when you're having fun. Before I came to Sparshot, I was just a boy with a lifelong passion to work within the animal industry. As some of you can tell in this room, I was never the one for following the crowd. Normal English and maths colleges or traditional universities were never on the table for Flinners. I actually found the Sparshot campus book whilst I was in my secondary school gym. And as you can probably tell, that was the only time I ever went to a gym. As a lad from a small countryside village in Herne, Sparshot quickly became my second home. Even though I was just a day student, it was a true escape, a break from the challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic and other life stresses. But it also gave me the true freedom and independence to learn what I've always felt passionate for. During my time at University Centre Sparshot, we were given some breathtaking opportunities. One of them was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to take part in the Shamari Conservation Programme in South Africa. That trip was surreal. It felt like as if David Attenborough had pulled me through the TV screen, and knowing that the work that we did out there had a lasting impact, not just on the Shamari Park itself and the little villages of Alisdale and Patterson, but also the knowledge that we were bringing back home for future research papers. That is a feeling I'll never forget. Also, we had a chance to go to a variety of UK-based trips to see collections like Longleat, Birdworld, and WWT Slimbridge, just to name a few. And yes, I somehow managed to sneak onto the Sea Life Brighton trip with the second years. It's about being in the right place at the right time. These UK trips have given us hands-on experience with the importance of ex situ conservation, from behaviour observations with wallabies, white tree frogs and Marimako toad, to animal training sessions with people dressed up as zebras. That was a lot of fun. Most recently, we have returned from an amazing week in Amsterdam, and wow, what a trip that was. We explored stunning collections like Aviaflora, Artist Zoo, and Burger Zoo. And no, there wasn't any burgers at the zoo. There was also free time for us to explore many tourist attractions such as the Flower Market and experience Amsterdam City, filled with a great culture and lovely local people. These trips that University Centre Sparshot provides gives every student on every course a clear vision on where they want to be after today. For many of us, a dream that once felt so far out of reach. And by meeting and gaining knowledge from industry professionals within our field, it has inspired us as the next generation of believers to strive for success in the occupation we don't just want to join, but the occupation we belong in. Now, I could talk about Sparshot all day, but before I finish, I'd like to say a few thank yous. First, to our teaching staff for their incredible job and knowledge they have provided with us within their field. Most of these amazing people behind me have had to deal with me for 3 years. They truly do deserve a certificate. I may need to draw one up on ChatGPT. Has its uses sometimes. To my friends and fellow students, you've not only made these years unforgettable, but you've made them so meaningful. I'm proud to have shared this journey with you all, and the most important thing in this university isn't just the course, it's the people in this classroom. I haven't met such a group of strong, kind individuals, and I'm blessed to call some of you my lifelong amigos. That would make a great group chat name. Finally, a massive thank you to our families and friends for coming out here today and supporting the next generation of believers. I know I'm not the only one to say this today, but your kindness, patience, even if it's just a little, and love has made this journey possible. For me personally, my family have been my rock. So love you, Mum, love you, Dad, and love you, Ethan. And for my closest friends at Hernbridge Social Club, love you, Dave, love you, Michelle. If I have left any kind of legacy here at Sparshot, I hope it's this. You don't need the crowd to find success. You just need passion, the right people around you, and the place that lets you be yourself. Thank you very much.